What's good, y'all? The winter season is here, and with that comes a new list of anime to watch. But obviously, one stands above the rest as the most hyped show coming out. Wait, what? Really? Alright, so it's actually crazy. As soon as this started, the manhwa readers did the quickest switch up I've ever seen. Like, all of a sudden, it wasn't one of the best to ever do it. Like, I've seen solo leveling hyped up for years on end, but now apparently people like it just because it looks pretty, and it's just the basic zero to hero power fantasy. But that doesn't necessarily have to be a bad thing. I mean, JJK is a typical battle shonen, but it does it so well that the anime still gets a crazy amount of love, and it's one of my favorite. And this has the potential to be the same way. The concept alone sounds interesting, with the monsters coming to our world and the normal isekai rules being applied to everyday life. It's legit set up like the plank in MMO, complete with people trying to tell the supports how to do their job and complaining to DPS when nothing ever dies. God, it feels like I'm stuck back playing Overwatch again. Plus, I like how they seem to be leaning into the gore a bit more. It shows stuff like this ain't a game, and people can get seriously injured if they're not properly ready. Like, some scenes are absolutely terrifying, and I really hope enemies continue to carry that weight. It sort of reminds me of Grimgar of Ashes in that aspect, if you've seen that. But I'm gonna be honest, with the way some of these people move, you'd think they never knew what an MMO was. Like, how do you get surprised that a giant ornate door hidden down a secret passageway leads to a boss room that y'all not ready for? So, obvious downside, a lot of them die. Upside, I finally figure out where that meme is from. Like, y'all have no idea how excited I was when I saw that, okay? Now, I'm gonna be honest, right off the bat, there are a couple of things bothering me. First, as someone who plays RPGs, the leveling up and skill distribution is really pissing me off. Like, follow me on this. Dude puts all of his skill points into stream so far, which, perfectly fine, sure, why not? But how does that automatically translate to him being able to flip around like he's Simone Biles, with pretty much putting no points into agility? Not only that, he's going up like 15 levels fighting a pack or two of wolves. That either means one of two things. Either those are some high XP wolves, or...
What? Power levels are bullshit!
I'm just saying, he's leveled up so much faster than I thought. I figured this would be a much slower progression, but he's probably like, what, rank C or B at this point. It kind of makes light of the whole wanting to be stronger so people don't make fun of him now that he's more stronger than pretty much everybody he cleared that first dungeon with. Secondly, I'm not really messing with how the main character be acting sometimes. Like, back in the boss room, he seemed to have a good head on his shoulders, being the only one who could decipher that tablet. But then he's perfectly fine just walking down deeper into a dungeon, knowing that what's down there would most likely be trouble for him. Cause just randomly walking into an unexpected area worked so well before last time. I guess if you put some skill points into intelligence instead of going full Unga Bunga strength build, he might have considered that. Plus, personal gripe, but the alone external monologuing kinda cringe. I feel like I'm watching Kirito again. It's probably something that came across better in the manhwa than being shown, but whatever, I guess. And I know it sounds like I'm just being harsh, but I swear I'm not just a hater. We're only 4 episodes in, so I'm gonna let it cook. But so far, this seems like a perfect example of people hyping up a series only for it to not really live up to those expectations set for whatever reason. Everything so far has definitely looked gorgeous, and you can tell A1 Pictures cares about this adaptation so much. I just wish the story matched that level. I'm not saying it needs to be some 5 gigahead level philosophical matchup for it to actually be good, but at the very least, I want that story that's engaging beyond just your standard power fantasy. I'm gonna give it its time to like truly build and hope that some parts just actually grab me. But those are my early thoughts of solo leveling. If you're an anime only as well, let me know how you're feeling with this start. Or if you're a reeler, like, vaguely let me know if it gets better. Anyway, that'll be all for me. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.